What's up, YouTube? It's Sunny D Artist, and I'm back, and I'm gonna show you everything I use to start my t-shirts and my t-shirt business. Everything, like to the little itty bitty shit that I use and stuff. Cause I wrote everything down in my planner. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna say, like, if you really, this is like, some of the stuff is for if you want to start a t-shirt business. Some of the stuff you don't have to get if you're not starting a t-shirt business. If you just want to make your own shirts, then half of the stuff you don't need. Like the binder, you can if you want to, but I use my binder for like inventory, like the stuff that I need to buy, how much everything gonna cost, everything I use, and just to be organized. So I got me a little binder I use. But I'm about to start with the base, like the main shit that you need to get. So first we're gonna start with the laptop. You gotta have a laptop to do t-shirts if you're making your own designs. If you're not making your own designs, then you're gonna need a computer anyway, because you need to print off the designs that you're getting. So it don't matter, you're gonna need a computer. I have just a Dell something, I don't know, but that don't matter. I'm gonna go from the computer transfers I use. Okay, transfers. I use Jet for my dark transfers. I use 3G Jet Opaque, and that's for dark transfers with 100% cotton. Let me get this down pat, cause it's not tricky, but it's just like, oh, I don't got it here, but oh yeah, I got it. Okay, so the 3 transfer papers that I use making my t-shirts and the hoodies and everything I'm going to be making for this clothing line. I use Jet Pro Soft Stretch for white garments. Now you can use Jet Pro Soft Stretch for any white garment, any light color, like white. I just use it for white, really. Like, I don't use it for like light gray or nothing. I just use it for white, and it's for 100% or poly blend with cotton shirts. You can look it up. I get mine from Coastal Business Supplies, or you can get it from Heat Press Nation, and just look it up, Coastal Business Supplies, and that's where I get my Jet Pro Soft Stretch. I get 11 by 17 papers. Oh my god, I'm sorry for my dog in the background crying. He's in the cage. But like I was saying, Jet Pro Soft Stretch, I get 11 by 17 because I like to have room. I want to make sure it's big. Like the 8.5 by 11, like, that's too small for me and like stuff that I want to do. So that's Jet Pro Soft Stretch, and that's for the white and light colored shirts. Okay, so they have Jet Opaque 2, and Jet Opaque 2 I'm going to use for my dark colored clothings, but I'm going to use it for my crew necks, hoodies, and long sleeves. And why I'm using it for them is because they are not 100% cotton. They got different poly blends, and I'll explain to you when I talk about the other transfer. So you can use the Jet Opaque 2 on poly and cotton blends, just like the Jet Pro Soft Stretch. And I'm using it on the crews and hoodies and long sleeves because they are blended. Now the Jet Opaque 3 is what I'm using right now for my black t-shirts, and I'm using that because it's for 100% cotton shirts. Like, it don't say you can use it for poly blends. Like, let me see. It don't say it on here, but, or it might say it, I'm just skimming through it. But when I looked online, it says it's only for 100% cotton shirts. And this is the code. This is where to go. Hopefully y'all can see that. Hopefully www.coastalbusiness.com. I fuck with them. Okay, so Jet Pro Soft Stretch white shirts. Jet Opaque 2 for my hoodies and the garments with multi you know what I'm saying, fibers with the cotton in them, the blended. And then my gel pack 3 for my 100% cotton shirts, dark shirts. Gel pack 3 is for dark colored shirts, 100% cotton. So hopefully y'all understand that. If not, just comment down and I'll answer any questions y'all have with that. Chill tabs, please, please. Okay, so that's the transfer paper I use. We got the computer. The second thing that everybody asks about is the printer. What type of printer do you use? Now, listen. This is my first time buying a printer for this, and I'm pretty happy with my purchase I made. Like, I have no complaints. The printer I use is the Canon IX6820. So the Canon, oh my gosh, it's so hard when he keep crying. He giving them doggy eyes. But the Canon Pixma IX6820. I'm gonna pick it. I'm about to show y'all so y'all can see. Damn, how do I flip this? Oh shit. I can't even flip my camera. Let me just go over here. Look. This is what it looks like. Canon Pixma IX6820. And it's pretty badass, if I might say the least. Let me put some light on it so you can see. It's pretty big. Oh yeah, let me show you. This is my workstation. Y'all probably know, but this is the printer. It prints 11 by 17, and I wanted to find me a printer that can print large prints. And this prints bigger than 11 by 17. I forgot like what it prints, but you could just look it up. Look up Canon Pixma IX6820. And this is why I got it. And actually, Best Buy, if you go to Best Buy website, they got it, and it's only for like $130. I'm pretty sure it's like, it is less than $200 for this printer. And it's great. It prints good images, like it's crispy. I love it. And then a bonus side to it is that the ink, like you can go buy this ink at Walmart, but it would be like $50. And that's why I paid $50 for 4 inks, 4 cartridges of inks. And it came up to $50. But if you go to ink, what is it called? Ink. It's like a website that sells ink. It's called Ink. Let me see if I can look it up. Let me turn my computer on. I'm going to get back to it. But it's where you can get ink for cheap. I'm about to look it up on my computer real quick. And then I'm going to tell y'all what it is. I forgot. It's something with ink. But it's where you can buy ink and it's real cheap. And then I got 10 cartridges for $30. I kid you not. I think it's ink.com or whatever. But I'm going to look up for sure so I can give y'all that. Like, if y'all listen to this, I would just, if I was you, I would just have a pencil and paper and write and everything I'm telling you down so you can just have everything. But this is a great printer. Canon Pixma IX6820 is my printer that I use, and I have no complaints whatsoever. Like, you just got to set it up. Like, the only part I had problem was setting up, and that's because this was my first time getting a printer, so. Okay. I'm about to look up the ink, where you get the ink from. My computer moving a little slow, so. Okay, so the ink that I use, I just looked it up. It is called inkjets.com. So you go on the inkjets.com website and you look up the ink that's compatible with the Canon Pixma, which is, hold up real quick. Let me My bad, I just went to go get the inks. This is my two that I got for $30 for that printer. And 4 of these, I got 5, it's 5 in each one, but 4 of these costed $50. So you see, like, this is the real deal. Like, I really fuck with this because the printer good, and I get inks for cheap. I could get, like, this would have costed like $150. I'm trying to see what is it called. Listen, when you buy the printer, it's going to tell you what the ink, like, that was compatible with it. So, and just look on inkjets.com because they have it. If you have trouble, I will help you out, but it should be on there. Because I know y'all like help with everything. But yeah, $30 for 2 sets of ink cartridges, which is 10. Also, I got 10 ink cartridges all together for $30. I cannot stress that enough. I know I seem geek, but because that's like, I thought I was going to be spending a hell of money on inks. And now I just got two for $30. So now it's just like saving me so much money. Okay, so the printer, you're done with the printer. We got the Pixma, Canon Pixma IX6820. So what we're going to move on to next is the heat press. This is the heat press I have. I guess it's a 12 by 12 or a 12 by something. I really want to get a bigger one, but this is what it's like. It's cool for right now. And I got, my dad actually gave this to me, so I didn't buy it, but I'm pretty sure he presses around like $200, $300. And you can get that, just Google a 6-in-1 heat press, because it's a 6-in-1 heat press. And I can make shirts, hats, mugs, like all type of shit, like. But I'm only using it for the shirts and the garments right now. But that's the heat press I use. You can just get on Google, get on eBay, and you can find that. You find the right one for you. If you want a bigger one, and buy a bigger one. If you want that one, to buy that one. It's on there. I showed you what it looked like, so you should be able to see it. Just black, and then it has like a little burgundy thing on there. But I do have like a tip. When you get your heat press, because I went through this, so I'm just putting it out there just in case somebody else go through it. When I first got my heat press, I had made a shirt, and like I was trying to, like, it tell you to put it on 350. So I was trying to put it on 350, but it didn't go up to 350. It only went up to like 280. So I was pressing it on the highest setting, and it scorched my shirt. And what scorched means is that it was like a yellow, like it was just yellow around it. The area that I pressed, like it was just yellow with my design. Like it wasn't like clear or white or whatever. It was yellow. And so I finally dug into it because I could not understand why my shirts kept turning yellow when it wasn't even all the way up to where it needed to be, which was 350. Like I was pressing it at 280. But then I finally figured out that mine is in Celsius. So I had to convert the 350 to Celsius, and that was 190. So if you have a heat press and it only go up to like 280 or something, it's Celsius. It's going by Celsius. So you need to heat press it at 190 degrees, and that would be 350, which you need to press for the shirts. Just a tip, because I went through it and nobody, like, I couldn't find nobody out there who was saying this. Like, they were just saying put like a Teflon sheet over it and all that shit, but I did all that. Okay, so back to what I use. So we went through the computer, we went to the printer, we went to the heat press. Now my little baby. Now this is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's optional, because I would get a cutter, because you're going to need a cutter. Because when you do, unless you're going to do all white shirts and you're just going to cut the design out, but it still leaves a little phlegm through it. So this is my cameo silhouette. I use this to cut images to place on the shirts. I'm pretty sure, hopefully all y'all know like what it's for, like understand that, like it just cut the images. Like if you had letters, you're not going to cut the letters, each letter and all that, because you're not going to get it all. And if you, let's say you're pressing it on a black shirt, all that white that you cut around is going to be on there with the design. and that's not gonna look professional. So that's why people get silhouette cutters, because they cut it like it cut, you know what I'm saying, it cut the shit right. And let me turn it on. It's my baby right here. I like. This is what look, Cameo Silhouette 3. This, Louis, chill out. Yeah, Cameo Silhouette 3. Now this will run you a lot of money though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna hold you up. Costed basically like $300 for a silhouette, but you could probably get you could probably get like discounts or somewhere, because it's close to December and shit. Maybe they'll have sales but yeah, this is I love this. Like when I first got it, I didn't like it because it was like it was so hard for me to cut. Like I'm so geeked about making my t-shirts. I'm thinking, okay, get my Cameo. I'm about to cut it. I'm about to print it off. I'm about to cut it, and I'm about to put on a t-shirt. That did not happen. I couldn't even get it to cut. Like it took me like 4 days to get this thing to cut right. And it's just because of me. Like I just had you gotta experience it. You can't just go to it and just think everything gonna be good. You gotta get used to it and practice with it. Because now I have it, and I will be doing a video on how to use the Cameo and how to cut and all that stuff. Like I'm doing a video on how to do everything basically, but this is just an overview of everything I use, so y'all can get a list out and get y'all shit, start getting the shit y'all need. So I love the Cameo now. Like we had a love-hate relationship. Now we're just all love. It's cutting right. You just gotta mess with it, because it took me a minute to finally get it cut. Like, and I'm gonna show y'all everything, like, so y'all wouldn't have to go by my part. Y'all won't have to go through the obstacles I went through. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it so y'all can know and y'all can be pros at it. To the first shot. I mean, it is people with videos out there how to cut and all that, but it still is like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. You just got used to it, but it's my baby now. So that's what I use to cut. Okay, let me see what else I need. Okay, parchment paper. I'm just gonna get little stuff out the way. Now I'm about to go to the little things. Parchment paper you can buy at any store, hopefully Dollar General, Kroger's, Walmart, and you use this. You want to have a lot of these. And actually, Coastal Business, when you buy the transfers from them, they will send you sheets of these. So that's why I fuck with them too. They with you. But if you need a bigger piece, just buy it at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that much. Lint roller on deck. Another thing you need is a lint roller. I know mine is dirty, but hey, I gotta peel it and turn it. But yeah, I'm gonna get another one. But I use it before I press shirts. I just roll it on the shirt to get all the lint and stuff off of it. Any particles, anything. That's just little stuff. I hope y'all just write it down, just because this is all the shit you're gonna need. Okay, and measuring tape. I got this from the dollar store for $1, and I got the big one too. I have a regular one that just rolls out, and I have this one, and I got it from Dollar General. Hopefully you have it at y'all Dollar General got, but it just rolls out. It's just, it got centimeters and inches, and it's perfect for me. And I use this because sometimes you want to measure the design. So like in Cut Studio, like in Cameo, it'll show you how many inches your design is. So you can go ahead and measure it on your shirt, like see how big you want it, see how far from this man back here going ham. But yeah, you'll know what to use this for when you get it. It's a measuring tape. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, like I said, the binder. I just keep the binder to keep myself organized. Like I said, if you're just making shirts just for your family or for you want to wear, you don't need a binder. You know what I'm saying? You know what you need. Like, you don't need a binder. This is for if you trying to make a store, you trying to make a business, and you got to stay organized. You got to be on it. Okay, so this is also if you want to be in a business or have a business or make a business. I have dry erase boards. I will get like I'll probably get like, just get like a big one, like a 12, something just like at least 12 inches. And I use that because like I'll write like my goals or like what I'm gonna do Sunday, Monday, like anything I got to get done. I like to write on the erase board because it's like it just make you feel official too, and then it just be up there and you just erase it. Like it's just like you could put any notes or in like orders you got to do or anything, like anything. The dry erase board helped me. Like it's little, but it helped. I love it, and I feel like I'm a teacher at school. You know what I'm saying? Writing on the erase board, turned up. But yeah, you're really gonna need that erase board if you trying to start a business, because it gets you in the mode. Now, for something people probably don't have. Okay, so this is not a weeder actually, but I'm gonna call it a weeder for right now. Look, this is like a dental thing you get from the dentist. Like, you know how the dentist like scrape all this shit out your teeth. This is what this is, and I advise you to get this instead of the oh shit, I almost poked myself. The one that the Silhouette comes with. It's like Silhouette Cameo. If you look it up, you'll know what I'm talking about. I probably got it in here. Yeah, I have it in here. I'm gonna show you the toolkit. Like, I would buy the toolkit. Like, I recommend people buy the toolkit, but the weeder that's in here it's like dull. It's not even hard enough. Hang on a minute, I got it here. Okay, so this is the weeder that came with it. I don't know if I can make it clear or what. It ain't going. This is the weeder that came with it. You probably can't see the difference because my phone is like, I don't know. And this is the weeder, well, the thing I got from the dentist or Kroger's or whoever got me it. My mom let me have it. My sister gave it to her for Christmas. But this one is sharper and it pulls it up more. This one is like dull. Like, I could touch this and it don't hurt. I can't touch this. Like, I would get pricked and I'll start bleeding if I touch this. And I just feel like this one pulls it up more. So I will advise you to go to your Kroger's or Walmart and ask them, where are the dental tools at, like something like this, and buy this. I mean, you can buy this too, but this one works better for me. This is just an opinion. You can get this if you want, because I got this too. Like, it's stuff in here that I use too. But this one I highly suggest because it really pulls it up. This one I have to dig and dig and dig. You'll see when you do it. I also use in here is the scraper tool. Basically, just get the toolkit plus the dental shit. This I use to like scrape up. Like, if I'm weeding, like, oh yeah, let me tell y'all what weeding. You already know about weeding a little bit, but when you weed in a transfer, I use this. And then when I'm because when I do the dart transfers, I have to mask it with tape. Let me show y'all so y'all can see. Okay, so this is a dart transfer I used. On dart transfers, you have to mask it with this masking tape right here. And I'm gonna take this off. You see, it's tape. So now, when I'm ready to put this on a shirt, all I do is take this off and lay this flat on top of the shirt and press it. And this, the tape doesn't burn. You just peel it off and your shirt is done. So to put this design was on a piece of paper and I masked it onto this tape. And how I did that was lay the tape over your design because it's already cut. But if you do that with that, it's not going to come up because it's more to the, like, it's kind of stuck still. So I use this to like pull up the design so it's not all stuck on that piece of paper and that it goes to the clear tape when I mask it. So I just use this to go under and scrape it up, and I use this to, I use both of these to go under and scrape it up. And then my squeegee. You're going to need a squeegee. But if you get this, you'll have all them tools in there. And it come with a ruler too, and it come with some other shit. But you'll figure that out. I don't use that right now. And this is the squeegee you're gonna need for when you okay, so whenever I'm gonna do videos on this too. So if anybody lost or don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna do a video on how to mask dark transfers. So I use the squeegee for when I put the tape over the paper, and then I go in and just make sure all the air bubbles out, and I just make sure it transfers onto the tape. And then after that, I peel it off. This was the sheet that it was on. This is not the sheet that it was on. This is just the backing of the transfer tape. I will pull it off backwards, and it should come off just like that. And that it should come off just like that. I'll pull it and it'll come off just like that. And it should be on here just like this. But I'm not going to go too into it. But this is what I use the squeegee for. So I don't need to go in detail until I really do it. Probably talking. But so them is the tools you need. Okay, so this is just option. This is just, you can have the option if you draw and you're looking for a drawing tablet, and it's your first drawing tablet, this is what you need. I know my shit dusty because I gotta sit in when I'm at work, and I still got the screen protector on there. But this is the guy on mine. Oh shit. PD, this is the guy on mine, PD 1560, and it's a drawing tablet. Look it up. If you trying to design your own shit and you like drawing, this is the tablet. I would get this. Even if you don't like, if you got somebody who like to draw, like I would just have y'all team, like y'all should just team up. You design and you do the t-shirts. Like get this for them for Christmas. Guy on mine, gay on mine. PD 1560. It's lit. I love it. And this is just optional for people who, some people ain't gonna draw. Some people are just gonna have designs, paying for designs or whatever. Okay. I also use Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, and I'll use Clip Art Studio. Them are two workshops I work in to draw. Okay, we did the transfer paper. Now, the transfer tape that we was just talking about. I was just talking about. Transfer tape. You're gonna need the transfer tape. I got this from Coastal Business. Also, there's some good transfer tape. I'm also going to be trying a different transfer tape they have to see if it's the other, like this other one on there that's stickier. But I get all my supplies from coastalbusiness.com, and you can get your transfer tape from there too. Just look up the one that say just look up, when you go to their website, look up transfer tape. Yes, please. Lou, you gonna have to get out. You're making him cry. You're gonna have to go in the room, Lou. Just look up transfer tape for dark transfer paper. They'll say it on there. So this is another thing you're going to need. Yes, please. Oh yeah, and this is the parchment paper. You know what I'm saying? Stuff you bake cookies with. Put in the oven. Oh yeah. The scale. You're going to need the scale. And this is optional. This is for if you're starting a business. I use a scale. This is the scale I got. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. And you're gonna need, look at it, it's like a damn iPhone or some shit, a little tablet. You're gonna use this for when you, oh my gosh, shut, please, 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 please. You're gonna use this one when you weigh your, you're gonna use this when you weigh your packages. Okay. So next is also optional. If you're starting a t-shirt business, this is going to be what you're going to need. My bad, I just had to put my dog up because I'm tired of him crying. You still gonna cry? He ain't even in here no more. Oh my goodness, this nigga's a crybaby. Okay, so I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. Oh yeah, now he went to bark. Poly mailers. This is optional if you're starting a t-shirt business. If you're not, you don't need it. Poly mailers. I got this from Amazon. Like, you can just get this shit from Amazon. It's 10 by 13. If you're looking for like the right size for t-shirts, I think that that should fit a small, large, medium, and extra large in this. You just fold it up. And these are the mailers I used. Inspired mailers. And they're pretty cute. They're pretty stylish. They're not boring. And this is what I'm going to use to send it out. And I also use these mailers. This is what I put the shirt in before I put it in this. My little cute mailer. So I put it in the plastic, and then you put it in here. And that's how you get that official look. It look like it's real official. And all of this you can just get from Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like, just look up poly mailers, like clear poly mailers. Like, mine's got the suffocation warning on there. Look, and they 10 by 13. Like, 10 by 13 should be cool. Okay, I'm trying to think of anything else. Or see if I got anything else that I need to just... Okay, so that is basically everything that I use for making t-shirts. If you have any questions, I will answer them. I promise. Like, this channel, I want to just help everybody I can, or anybody I can, make t-shirts or just follow their dream or whatever they want to do. Like, I love this shit. Like, I love making t-shirts. I love putting my design out there. Somebody wearing a t-shirt. Like, this shit is fun. I should have been doing this all my life. Oh yeah, I forgot. Just looking at my shirt just reminded me that I also got this. Like, it's about to get real. I'm about to be tie-dye and shit. Like, if you want to tie-dye, like, go ahead. Go to Michael's. Go to Walmart and get you some tie-dye. Because you can tie-dye your stuff, and then after you wash it or whatever, put the dark transfer paper over it. Use dark transfer paper when you're doing this. Well, I haven't tested it out yet, but when I test it out, we'll be making a YouTube video. But like I was saying, like, I'm just so happy, and I just want to help everybody out. Like, I just want to grow my business, and I want to help people while I'm doing that. And that's everything I can ask for right there. So if you have any questions, any concerns, hit me up, message me. I will reply back because I don't play. I fuck with it. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with this shit that I'm doing. And I hope y'all learned some stuff and got information. I hope this really helps y'all. So thank you for watching. I'm out. We out here.